Amazing. You good?
Nope. I think we're stuck.
Oh my gosh, we go live and now you're stuck.
No.
Oh my god. Nicole, I might just have to find a new co-host. Wow.
That was a low blow, Bella.
A little bit. Hello, welcome to the Spiral Show. It is our second show. We've had a rough couple of weeks.
To say the least.
Last week I went to the emergency room, so we had to cancel. Sorry about that. I had an infected finger.
Gross.
But we're back and better than ever. So all right, so I think today we're talking about what we've been watching on Netflix lately. Because it's been crazy lately. And then we're going to talk about Netflix. So what did you want to talk about? Which one you said? You said you wanted to talk about
Love is Blind.
Oh, yes.
So basically, I've watched, I think, the best show on Netflix ever. Yep, I said it. It's called Love is Blind. Basically, like, girls and guys, like, it's like 20 or 10 dudes, 10 girls, and they're like talking to each other from like separate pods. Yeah, like they're called pods.
That's so weird.
Like, and basically they can only hear each other, but they can't see each other.
Wait, I meant to ask you this. So it's hearing, like they can hear each other, but it's not like how the circle is like texting. It's like
each other. They can hear each other, and I think that's why it gets a little bit more personal.
Yeah, because I was like, how are they gonna do that if it's through texting? Because like, you know what I mean? Like you sit there and then you like think about what you're gonna text, and then it like can be like misconstrued. So I was really confused about that, but now it kind of makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah. So like basically like they've talked to each other, and like some people have been I finished it, but like some people were able to find love. Basically. If someone proposes to you, then you can meet them, but if they don't, then you just like get to hear their voice for hours and whatnot. But
hours?
Yes, like how annoying is that? And so
just hear their voice on a loop
consistently. Yes. Talk about like their dogs and whatnot.
Their
like,
dogs.
How boring. But yeah, so like a few couples, like they made it to like the altar, but some people said I don't at the altar, so that was a plot twist. And I put my bets on like on one couple, and they made it. But then the one couple that I thought wasn't gonna make it, because they're like super, like, I guess they're into each other, but I only see them as like flirty, like maybe like
not a marriage,
like maybe just like dating, but like nothing serious. And they ended up at the altar. Like I was shook. And then all the other couples that I knew were not gonna make it did not make it.
Wow, you're like a psychic or something.
It was a really good show. 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend. And yeah, I'm big into it. And now I'm watching The Circle, and Bella watched it.
I love The Circle. I'm on the last episode because I watch it with my brother, and then I haven't gone home, so we're on the last episode, and I haven't watched it. But it was so good, and me and my brother literally started to watch it to be like, this show's gonna be so bad. I can't wait to heckle and like make fun of everything that happens on the show. And then we started watching it, and it was so good, and we were hooked. We were so hooked.
It's so good because a lot of the characters are just morons. Like
they really are. They're all like
a little dumb, and like, they make like the weirdest comments.
They do that because it's like the same thing. It's like they're in their apartment and they can't leave their apartment.
And they're just texting each other. They can't even FaceTime or anything. And like some characters are like playing the game as other people, like they're catfishing everyone in the game. So they can literally be whoever they want, and like they just have to impress everybody so that they get voted in to play like the next round.
How far into The Circle are you?
So basically, now they just added Lindsay, or what's her name? No, the girl with the short hair.
Miranda.
Oh,
I hate Miranda.
Oh, I love her.
I liked her, and then I hate her.
Oh,
but
I really like her.
Me and my brother Zach, we were screaming at the TV about how much we hated Mercedes. We hated her. I
don't like Mercedes at all.
Hated her. We would like end up standing up right in front of the TV, screaming at the TV because we hated her so much.
Really? I don't like right now. I don't love her, but I also don't hate her.
She's so like, she thinks she's like the greatest thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're just being dumb. Like,
and
annoying.
Also, Mercedes is not a real person.
She's catfishing.
She's catfishing, which is very interesting. And I was really sad that the model girl left. I really liked her. The girl that lost the first
one. I know.
I
We were
liked her.
like, wow, they really kicked up someone. But the second one, I forgot his name.
It was Antonio.
Yeah, he needed to go.
He needed to go because he was trying to play too many games.
He was doing too many things at once. It was too much.
Like he was trying to play like everybody's friend and
then turn on them and then play their friend again and then flirt with them and then it was
flirt with them.
It was weird.
It was very weird and I was not feeling it. He was cute. He was cute. I'm not gonna hold him. He was very cute. But like what? He needed to go.
And then he did. So wow, spoilers. Sorry, spoiler alert.
And I was actually like obsessed with Sammy. Obsessed with her.
I love her.
She's so cute. Obsessed.
I don't know who wins. I want her to win.
She's really cute.
I want her Seaburn to win.
Why Seaburn?
Because he's doing such a good job.
Oh, we're over here and he's like, okay, I don't
no,
know.
like later on, he does such a good job like throughout the show, like how he like. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I feel like he deserves some type of like award or something. Maybe not to win, but like
honorable mention or something.
The way he is playing the game. He is playing the game right.
Like not like twisted and messed up.
He is playing the game right, yeah.
Okay, because that's what I've noticed in the game is that like a lot of people are playing it very like maliciously, and yes, there's money on the line, but like you don't have to be like twisted like
you don't have to be like evil.
Yeah.
No, he's playing it. He plays it very well, but not in a like awful way. Like not maliciously.
You know who I really like, and I don't know if he gets out soon, but Chris, I love him.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, yeah.
Chris is so dope. He's really awesome. I love him. And yeah, just big fan because he's so down to earth with everybody, and like everyone seems to like him, and I like him. And who else is really cool? I'm
trying to. If Miranda just got in, then
they're about Miranda just got in, but they just welcomed a new guy, and he's like playing as someone else. Like he's married in real life.
Oh,
Alex?
Adam. Like I think his real name's his fake name's Adam, but his real name Al. Hate him more than Mercedes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, because he just got in, and like the real person, he's like such a dweeb, like such a like a normal person, but the guy he's playing is hot. So it's like he's like
that's his whole thing. No. No. Don't like him. He's kind of creepy, kind of weird. Me and my brother have a theory that he's it's gonna sound so bad. We have a theory that he's gay, and then his wife's a beard.
I think so too.
And he's like playing as like the hot guy, but we really think that he's gay and his wife's a beard.
Happens.
Drama.
Who else? Oh my gosh, Joey. I love him.
Joey is everyone from my hometown. I saw him. I was like, this is my high school. Everyone from my high school wrapped up into one person.
He's so cute. He's such a player, like, but he at the same time,
a nice player.
Yes, he's like soft. Like, he's like a softie, but at the same time, like, he's trying to play the game, but he just had a heartfelt conversation with Miranda, and and I was literally like about to cry too because I was like, oh my gosh, like this is such a nice moment because he's like genuinely
nice,
like really really nice, like love it,
love him. And then what's his Shuby?
Oh my gosh, he's still in at your point.
Oh yeah,
I love him because he's just like he's always been Shuby. Just him. He's just always been Shuby. And everyone likes him because he's just Shuby.
He's just Shuby.
And like he's not like undeniably good looking, but he's just such a nice guy. We're just like, oh, Shuby. We love
Shuby. Him and Joey are great. Like
they have a cute little bromance going on. Yeah, they're so cute. But everyone loves Shuby.
Shuby.
Yeah, Bella.
Shuby. I love him.
So
he could also win.
Yeah.
Did you ever actually finish Don't F with Cats?
I didn't because it was too twisted and nuts for me.
Stop.
And I needed a breather, but I think I should definitely get back to finish it.
It's so good.
I'm on the last episode.
I feel like everyone has watched it, which is good because it's like a crazy show. It's really good. But that was my obsession for a while.
Yeah, that was really good. And then the Aaron Hernandez documentary was nuts. He's from Connecticut, where I'm from, and not the same town, thank the gods. But
you don't want to like.
Yeah, we don't claim him that much.
We don't claim him that much, but
he's from Connecticut, which is the same state, so I guess we still have to claim him. But it was like Kitty Goes to Home because I was like, wait. Yeah,
that was a crazy one too. I didn't realize. I didn't realize this is gonna sound like weird, but you know when they were showing the footage of him like with the shirt with the white tank top on and the handcuffs, that came on the screen and I was like, oh wait, I remember this. I was like, I remember this part. I
'Cause
didn't
you
remember.
hear the
Like I was like,
name.
oh, like I knew about it, and then that came up and I was like, oh,
You really know what you're
I
talking
really
about.
know what this is. Like it was deep in my head. Like I was like,
Yes.
oh, I remember this. I remember
Yes.
seeing this, and I was like, I remember everyone doing it. Everyone would like do like that,
Yes.
and then they said it, and I was like, oh,
Yes, like dude, Aaron Hernandez. Yes, I remember that. That was nuts.
that was a crazy one. Not as crazy as Don't F with Cats, but that one was.
Well, because the thing with Don't F with Cats is that that it's just like so many twists and turns, and then like you think it's one person,
And you didn't even finish it. I'm telling you, the last 5 minutes totally changes everything. Not in a good way, but like makes it even more twisted.
The last 5 minutes of it.
The last 5 minutes,
because I think I have like half an hour left.
The last 5 minutes make it so much worse.
Like, do you leave? Like, I don't want spoilers, obviously, but I want to know: am I gonna leave there like happy, or am I gonna leave there just more like?
Yeah, I don't think happy, but I think you're gonna leave there more like
confused.
How are there people out there like this, and how did he get away with it for so long? Because, like, he like got what he wanted, which was really messed up.
Gotcha. Okay. That's so scary. Because that guy was twisted.
He was twisted, and it's so much worse. I'm telling you, it was so much worse. His mother, insane.
She's delusional. Super delusional.
His mother,
she thinks like,
absolutely insane.
Yes, she's like the kind of mom that like, no, my son did not hit your son.
Yeah,
like, there's no way my son hit your son.
It's like, there's video evidence
that your son hit my son.
There is literal physical evidence. No, I don't see it.
I don't see it. Sorry,
sweetie. We're looking away. We do not see it.
So
we blind.
We blind out here. Yeah, that show really killed me. What else are you watching? Are you watching anything new?
No, I tried to do that 70s show again, because I still have the last season, and we were crafting, and I was like, I don't want to put a show on that's like I have to actually pay attention to it,
because you kind of do have to pay attention to it.
Like, I was like, okay, so if I put the last season of that 70s show, then I don't really have to pay attention to it. But it's so awful that I didn't even finish it, but I wasn't even paying like full attention to it.
You finished it?
No, I didn't even finish it. I didn't even finish the episode. Because it's so bad without everyone. It's like so pointless.
It is. I tried to rewatch Gossip Girl.
And I watched Gossip Girl.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get the mic.
When I tell you the show is like top tier, I don't know why I haven't rewatched it earlier. The last time I watched Gossip Girl was like I was like 14.
Yeah.
Like years ago, and I watched it in the summer. I think like in the summertime, my mom was like, "Oh yeah, we have like Netflix, like do as you please," and I was like, "Okay."
And your first show was Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl, and
honestly,
yeah,
amazing.
Everyone was like Gossip Girl, Gossip Girl, Gossip Girl. So I was like, I kind of have to hop on the wave, so I am relevant.
I gotta get on that
because everyone's gonna be like, "What are you doing, sis?" And so basically, I rewatched it the other day because I was like trying to de-stress and nostalgia de-stresses me. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch Gossip Girl and oh my goodness, like Nate Archibald, I love him.
Who plays him? That's not what's his face.
That's what's his face? Chase Crawford.
Oh, okay, that's not who I thought. Yeah. I was just making sure that because I don't know anything about it. All I know that Blake Lively is in it.
Blake Lively is in it, and she's my favorite like actress ever.
I love her
because she's just so amazing, and her and Ryan Reynolds, favorite people ever.
Iconic. Yeah,
so I was watching it, and I just fell in love with the characters again, and like just remembered why I hated some of the characters that I hated. Like it was just such a good way to de-stress.
Well, the guy from You is in it, right?
Yes, and he's the worst. He's
just the worst because. That's the other show. That was what I was binge watching before, like anything else.
Too.
Like I was like, oh, that
but I didn't finish the last episode, so no spoilers.
Are you kidding? Why is this your thing? Why do you not finish
Because
why do you not want to finish the last episode or the last 5 minutes of shows that like the last episode or the last 5 minutes changes the entire show?
I like the hang cliff, the cliffhanger.
Yes, the hang cliff.
I like the.
I want to change the name of this segment to the hang cliff.
I love having the cliffhangers and just like
Yeah, but if you watch, there's still cliffhangers. If you watch it, oh my god, please watch the last episode.
I really feel like I have to, this is gonna be the goal of this weekend is finishing
and then next week we'll have to talk about it because the U ending.
Nuts.
Yes.
Well, because I'm obsessed with Love, like her.
What part are you? Wait, I don't even know if we can even talk. Like, I don't want to do spoilers, but
I don't
like-
want spoilers, but like Love, she's so dope. Like,
Oh yeah.
she's just like
Just wait till the last episode.
she's like psycho in her own way. I already smell psycho on her
Oh, just wait.
because like you have to know that Joe is some like weirdo.
Just wait.
No, but listen. So like Love definitely has a few loose screws because
What? You're on the episode before. How far into the episode before the last
let me
episode?
see
Anyway?
where I'm at.
Please check because I want to know if you know exactly how psycho this girl is.
Yeah,
Because she's Joe's soulmate.
They are.
Oh yes. Wait until you watch and see what she does, and they are made for each other. They are a match made in heaven. Well, maybe not heaven, but
Yeah, I'm on season 2, episode 9. So it's like the episode's called P.I. Joe.
yeah.
So it's like it's like the second to last episode.
Right, but how like
As Love looks after an increasingly skittish Ellie, Joe tries to reconstruct the events of a trippy evening, but finds the truth to be elusive.
so did you find out what happened to Delilah?
No, well, Delilah was in the little cave.
Right, but did you find out what happened after that?
No.
So you really are missing like on top that episode and the next episode. It's like psycho.
Okay, also unpopular opinion or popular opinion, I don't really know, but Delilah's the best. Okay, Delilah is super dope.
Delilah is the best. I love her.
I was
And
obsessed with
Ellie,
her.
I mean, Ellie has some issues,
She's a little
but like
delusional,
Delilah's so good to Ellie. Like,
but Ellie is like the little sister. Like she's for sure. Like like some like younger siblings can be like, oh, I'm mature, so I can do whatever I want.
right,
But
she's
Ellie
that.
it thinks she is, but she's the younger sister. She's the little girl, and she doesn't know better. Like genuinely
Than
does not know
anything.
better.
Yeah.
And but she thinks that but really like stood out to me with her relationship with Ellie was
Delilah's.
like with Delilah
Okay.
and Ellie was when she like Ellie would go to what's his face's house.
Yeah, what was his
like,
name? What was his name?
The
comedian, but I
the
forget what his
comedian.
name was.
I forgot his name, but Delilah was always warning her like don't
don't
do
go,
it,
don't
do
go.
it. And Ellie thought she knew better, but like obviously she doesn't know like how twisted this guy,
This guy,
is.
that was
That was such a crazy part of the show, and Ellie like was just super delusional about it. I was like, oh Ellie, you're naive,
sweetie.
Oh, love it. Show is really
Delilah
good,
was so great.
but
Delilah deserves better.
period. But also to parallel the two shows, Gossip Girl and you.
Right, because both of he's in there.
Dan was a weirdo. Period. Like he was such a weirdo. I don't know why he ended up with Serena, the prettiest girl in the show. Like
Does he look the same? Because he's like good looking now. Does he look the same, or he looks like
No, he was a little uglier. He was a little chopped back then, and now he
he was a little chopped.
Yeah, he was not cute, and he still got the girl. I was like shook.
Didn't they date in real life too?
Yes, what? Like, sweetie, you have to know that he.
Blake Lively.
You obviously did right by marrying Ryan Reynolds, because like obviously, but like, ew, like Penn Badgley, he's such a weirdo. He's
He's
gotta
not
be.
anymore though. He did that on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
But no, because in Gossip Girl, he is kind of a weirdo too. Like he's like kind of nerdy, but
Because I know the ending about him.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Because he like, sorry guys, if you didn't watch.
Yeah, we should have put a spoiler alert in the headliners. I'm so sorry.
If you didn't watch Gossip Girl up to this point, then that's your
Yeah,
problem.
that's years.
That's
That's like the thing about spoilers. You gotta, if it's years later, then that's like that's on you. Like
you didn't keep up with pop culture, but, and that's on period. But Yeah.
Like he's
Gossip
Gossip Girl, right?
And like what? Like I was shook when the last episode rolled around and all I see is Dan as Gossip Girl. I was like, like because in so many different like he had to like plan this so well because he would literally be like telling on himself. Like he would be like, oh, Serena is with Dan, but she's dating Nate. Like he would be ratting himself out, and he didn't care. Like he was really out to get these people, but wanted to beat them so bad. That's what I'm telling you.
Interesting.
Like Gossip Girl was one twisted show because, like you
though. Like
yes,
why is he that scary? That's
psycho.
like not just him. Like actors and actresses in general, when they play the same character, and it's something like that, like why do you play that so good?
Yeah.
Why is that your only character?
And that makes me think like. My theory is Penn Badgley is one weirdo because there's no way that he plays it so well and he's not a little
even
weird.
A little bit.
No. He's definitely one weirdo. He's for sure. He's gotta be. And yeah, he was weird in Gossip Girl, and then in You, he just plays this like creepy stalker thing so well.
He's the Thing.
I don't like how well he plays it.
It's very unsettling.
What the heck? Like
what the heck?
Like how do you do that so well? So that's my theory.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the other like. There's just actors and actresses that I'm like, you play that character every single time, and I get like sometimes it's like typecasting, like they play that character and it's like, okay, like you play that character well, let me put you in every other role. But like that, like the Gossip Girl and the You, like the same type of like wanting to ruin people's lives, but also be in their lives. Like that's so specific. That's not just like the villain or the basket case, the princess. Like that is like that's like a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
That is a whole like cycle. Like no.
Yeah, and like another my theory, it's changing. It changed. I'm changing the whole subject, but it has nothing to do with either of the shows that we just talked about. We're switching up to like movie kinda. He's an actor. Jake Gyllenhaal. My theory is he's a weirdo.
Oh, for sure.
An uber weirdo. Because in Avengers, he was like cool at the beginning, but he was an ultra weirdo. He was just
he was evil.
He was evil, but he played it in certain parts where he was just being like weird. Like he played it so well to the point where I'm like, no.
Well, have you seen
a weirdo?
Have you seen the interviews with him and Tom Holland?
Yes, he's weird.
He's weird. He's really weird. And Tom's kind of just sitting there like, like
I don't know what he is. Like
he's
sign-wise.
Yeah.
I think he's a Sagittarius.
Oh wait, didn't you say last time? Yeah.
I'm almost positive that he is a Sagittarius, but whoa, there's no way, like, because he's so good. Like he's good in so many movies, and I like him a lot.
But he's always kind of like the weirdo in the movies.
You always can tell that
he's in weird movies.
Yes, he's in weird movies. He likes, like, Donnie Darko is a weird movie. Like, he likes weird things, which is totally fine. We're weird ourselves, but weird can smell weird.
Yeah.
And as a weirdo, I can
then you can smell it. So
I can smell it. Yeah, he's a Sagittarius, like I suspected. And yeah, he's just strange.
Strange one.
We appreciate it because he's good looking, but that's about it.
That's the only thing.
That's about it.
That's why we claim him.
That's why we claim him. But if he wasn't good looking, I think he'd just be another Joe Schmo, and that's on period.
He'd just be another Joe Schmo.
Who else is a little weird? Oh, Leah, our other co-host, has a theory that Kylie Jenner is just one strange girl too. Because Kylie Jenner, because we were obsessed with the Kardashians, we're
obsessed with the Kardashians, but we hate them.
We love to.
We don't claim them. But we do check up on their Instagram posts every now and then.
And like to see what their kids are doing too.
The kids are innocent.
The kids are innocent. Penelope has nothing to do with it. So Leah's theory, because she's missing today. She's out and about. Literally her theory is that Kylie is she's very awkward. So she puts on this facade that like she's like a cool girl, but she's just weird.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that. Like she'll have to go into a detail about it next. She's got it all figured out.
Next segment, Leah's gonna let you guys know why Kylie Jenner is a weirdo.
We'll have to like each find celebrities that we think are like weird and stuff like that, and then like state our theories on it.
We're gonna next show. Just be ready. Preparing you guys now for next show. Though we're gonna talk about our horoscope thing because we love to rant about signs and whatnot, me especially. But we want to talk about how different celebrities are different signs, obviously, and see how like accurate it is.
Yeah, we're gonna like guess.
Yeah,
we gotta like do our research and everything about it, but
like I knew that Harry Styles was a Aquarius before he even like spoke. He was just
He just
radiated
radiated
it.
that
He
energy.
radiated Aquarius energy. So I just want to test my theory because obviously Kylie's a Leo. She's supposed to be super like confident in this, that, and the third, which she is. She's very
She's weird though.
appears very confident, but girl is weird. She's gotta
weird.
be.
And then I have my theory that this is like we were talking about this yesterday that she like Stormy that Stormy hates Kylie.
This could be an accurate
Yeah.
theory because
Should we start a new segment? We were talking about Netflix. Now we're talking about Kylie Jenner.
yeah, let's talk.
Should we do another Kylie Jenner? We'll do a little 2-second break.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about how Kylie Jenner and how Stormy hates Kylie Jenner and she's a daddy's girl for not her actual father.
That's our bonus segment. That's our bonus segment.
Our bonus segment. All right. We'll be right back with that then. Woo-woo.